Guys, Rune here. Today we're going to be going and talking about the acrylic painting tag on Instagram. It has 13 million posts. Now, I want to look at this and decide if it's actually a good tag for acrylic painters to use when they're trying to promote their art. If you're like me and you're an artist who's trying to promote your art, then you need to do your research, and I'm here to help. Alright, so without further ado, let's go look at the acrylic painting. We're going to do some shout outs and call attention to the big ones that we see that are interesting. And we're going to, decide at the end of this if it's worth using this tag. So 13 million, that's a lot of competition. Now, is it competition I think I can compete with? No, not really. Now, this is clean. I like it. I don't like the CCing stuff, but this is clean. This is a portrait in acrylic, which is by Danny Howe's art. So we'll link them, not the people promoting their art. So Danny Howe's art did this portrait, and this for acrylic. It looks almost like oil, it's so clean. Wait, this says oil on canvas. This is acrylic painting. I wish they were clear. Hold on, let's go see where he's at. That is oil. Okay. So, we'll give him that nod, but it's oil, man. Acrylic has this tendency to have these really beautiful, bright craziness. So you can do stuff like this, and it looks good in acrylic. I'm glad to see that. I'm not big on the abstract expressionist. I think a lot of people are overdoing it. They're losing their technique and forgetting. Let's go find stuff that really does scream acrylic. Acrylic's also an entry-level media, so it's going to have a lot of people who are not professional painters in acrylic. And there will be a lot of things that... Oh yeah, this is something... So this is acrylic. Obviously. He's not doing any other... So this is definitely acrylic. So, I like the Plague Doctor. I think that there's a little bit of curvature to the head that's lost here. And I feel like in the attempt to lighten this, he could just had that side of his face black. And the background could definitely be more washy and gradiented and help the figure pop out a little bit more. And there could be some rim lighting on this. I do, however, think that this is a very small piece. And maybe it's not that small, but I do think it's a good piece. I think it's a piece that could get people's attention. Now, this is something most people think of when they're looking at acrylic. Acrylic does something better than any other medium. It is the pour painting. These acrylic paintings are a process-oriented painting approach. That being said, the process-oriented painting approach takes time to get used to and perfect before you can do really good ones. Pour paintings can be really beautiful, or they can be really trash. And this one looks good. I'll give them that. So yeah, we're gonna give them their love on that. We're gonna give these people their love. You will see a lot of... This is really nice. Is this actually acrylic? Painted with coffee and acrylic. I'm good with that. Mixed media acrylic, best thing for mixed media. Bar none. So, while there is some drawing things, like this shoulder has a dip here, but this one doesn't. And it's just a couple small drawing things. It is loose. It has an emotion. It captures your attention. And it's, well shot. The composition here is fucking great. Like, you get this nice kind of churning feel to the piece. And I really do like this. Alright, let's see. Lowbrow art, lowbrow. That should be one we look at. Acrylic painting now. Alright, I like this. I like, there's a couple of artists I've seen that do this style, where it's very delicate, very soft, and it's kind of haunting. I think this is a great example of that style in acrylic. I love the dress being spread all the way out and kind of looking like a flower with their mask look like skulls on the ground. So it gives you that Vanatusian quality, plus the fact it looks like it's a time-shifted piece, even more into that Vanatus. I do think this is good, and I like the mask. I like the design elements for the dress and the mask. And I like the diagonal, that diagonal diamond flooring that fades off into the dark. This guy did an amazing job. And his name is Nicola Sicily. But this is an account that promotes other artists and isn't their own account, so let's see what we got here. No way, that's painting. That's oil. This is clean. It's one of those you don't get it till you get it things. And this is a study of color and composition and chaos and just something that is there that is an experiment. This is another acrylic, yes. Spray art. Another acrylic pour painting. You will see a lot of kitschy acrylic stuff. Is this actually acrylic? This from India. Acrylic cat. I like this. I like this a lot. This is one of the more subtle ways I've seen people use acrylic. It is very well handled. And I don't like the roses with it. Just better off to show the piece, prop it in, frame it in a way that just makes Instagram happy. But yeah. Now this, oh my god, this is crazy. I want to see if he's got a better image of this thing. He doesn't. This is crazy, and I love it. Like, the blacklight stuff you can do with acrylics also really interesting. I've seen a lot of artists do some things that really do make their pieces pop if you hit them with that light. This is a fan art, and it's of the Joker, but I really like the use of the acrylic here and the thing that acrylic does, which is that vibrant pop culture, pop art look. Does a really good job there. This is acrylic on paper, Monet acrylic paper, okay. I like this. I think this is a very important thing that most artists need to be doing, which is doing studies of bottles and basic objects. I do, however, wish they'd gone with a slightly bigger frame to where they could actually matte this properly. I feel like that takes away from this piece a lot. I like this. This is a really... It's an interesting piece. I just like the triangle division here. I like this too. It's not done, but this is really clean. Yeah, I wanted to definitely give this person some love. And we'll end this on one more flow painting. This, I like this. I really like this piece. Very clean. I'm not big on the flow paintings, but this one is good. Alright, so what I've taken is, if you're a professional acrylic painter, do not use painting in acrylic, #acrylic painting. Find something that is more specific to what you do and what you make to do that. We will go through other hashtags and we will go through things in the next few videos. But if you are a pro acrylic painter and you would like a review of your channel, feel free to hit me up. That being said, I have things I've got to go do. You can hit that like, subscribe button, all those things. You know, the YouTube stuff people everybody asks for. And I've got a list with these Instagram talks and critiques going on. Should be like right in here somewhere. But also stream on Twitch doing my art. Twitch.tv/CameronArt. But everybody, I hope you have a great day. I gotta get out of here.